Okay, I get hate mail every time I say I don't understand the world's fascination with the Kardashians, so I figure, you know what, I'm going to talk to somebody who's part of the group, but not actually one of them. Successful businessman and Courtney's longtime boyfriend, Scott Disick, is on the line. Hey, Scott.
Hey, sorry about all that hate mail I've been sending you.
Now, I mean, we're talking about Courtney and Kim Take Miami today, but I mean, I would love to hear about your business ventures if there's time at the end, so let's just get rolling through this. Now, you've been with Courtney, is 7 or 8 years now? What is it?
Something about that.
And of course, you know, you've had your ups and downs with her and the family, so are things good now? Where do you stand with everybody?
Yeah, everything's good. I mean, we're just focused on our family, but, yeah, we're in a good place, luckily. I mean, I think every couple has their ups and downs. It's just, for us, a lot of people are able to judge because a lot of people see our ups and downs. So sometimes it affects us, but most of the time, we like to think that we can deal with our relationship without other people's advice or, looking at ours. But, it's not always simple, but we figure it out.
Yeah, and I mean, and of course you're a dad to 2 beautiful kids. Congratulations on that. With the Kardashians, they're such a close family. I'm wondering then, is that maybe what's brought you closer with them? Because I mean, they do say that you're a great dad, so maybe a little bit more respect for you now that they see how you are with kids.
Possibly. Yeah, I mean, I think that really does create like a new, like a whole new world for everybody because everybody's loving a child together, kind of, in syncrecy, I guess you'd say. But, I mean, it's fun for me to see Chris and Bruce good with my kids, and I think it's fun for them to see me with them. So, yeah, I definitely think that brings any family closer together once you get kids involved.
Now, you obviously have an inside point of view. So, as I said at the top, help me understand, what's the fascination with the Kardashian family? What do you see as an outsider, and now part of, you're inside the group now, but what is it that's so fascinating about them?
Yeah, I would imagine that, people sometimes don't want to think about their own lives, and they like to see others, and, I think the girls are very influential within their style, and, they're all beautiful, and they all have different amazing parts to them, and I think it's fun for people to be able to watch them kind of grow and see where they've gone and the things they do, and it seems like a lot of people love to feel like they're a part of it, and being that you get to watch somebody else's life, you really feel like you're a part of their journey too, and people have stuck with them for a long time, so it's been nice.
Yeah, now I'm sure everyone's asking about your opinion of Kim and Kanye and the baby. What's your take? She's going to be a great mom, isn't she?
Yeah, in all honesty, I kind of just stick to commenting about my own life. I don't really like to comment on other people's personal privacy just because, I don't really want to say the wrong thing. So I don't really say anything about that.
So, I mean, a hot topic these days, though, is the paparazzi. I imagine you're followed around everywhere you go. People are constantly making up stories about your relationship. Do you like the attention? Do you hate the lies? How do you feel about the intrusion, let's call it?
I don't think anybody would ever say that they like having stories made up about them or, have people following you around, but I think you kind of can't complain about it either because you know it's going to happen within the life that you choose if it's in the entertainment type of world. So, you take the good with the bad. I mean, there's a lot of good that comes out of the life that we have, but yeah, some of the things are not the best, and, again, life could be worse,
We've got to get back to the music. We're going to have more with Scott Disick right after this. Scott Disick is joining us on the line. So everybody is buzzing about Courtney and Kim Take Miami, Sunday nights at 9 on E. What can we expect on the show this season?
It's a pretty interesting season. I mean, a lot goes on within, moving to Florida. There's a lot of fights. I mean, not so much with me involved for once, thankfully. But there's some pretty crazy things that go on, just living in a house with so many people, and I'm trying to think of some of the highlighted moments, but can't really think of it off the top of my hand. What goes on? Not really positive. I forget sometimes.
We had a listener.
That's promoter.
Yeah, well, we had a listener send in a question. I'm sure it's meant as a lighthearted question, but it is: are you scared of Kris Jenner?
Yes, you should be scared of me.
Oh. There was another question sent in, and it says, have you or would you ever party with Justin Bieber?
He seems like a great kid. He lives in my neighborhood, but I don't know.
Right. So now, your business ventures, I mean, we've seen that on the show with a restaurant. What else are you working on? What do you have on the go?
I'm still focused in, like, the nutrition business within dietary supplements, mostly catered towards women, and just private label manufacturing for vitamins and things of that nature. And, I still invest my money within nightclubs, bars, and that sort of thing, and, trying to do as many deals as possible and still have time to hang out as much as possible.
So what can we expect then in the next, 6 months, year? Are you, opening any other new places, or?
Not right now.
No? I guess you just recently had the baby, right? So is it family time now?
Yeah, I'm just focused on the kids and the family, and the only thing that I really inspired to do is probably a clothing line, and I've been thinking about doing it for a very long time. I just want to do it the right way, so I've been taking my time with it and trying to figure out creatively exactly which route I want to go with in it, and what exactly I want to do before I just do some half-ass line and it not be exactly what I want.
Is Rob doing the sock thing? I know you were going to get involved with that, yeah?
Doing great, yeah.
Yeah, but you want to do your own, because you definitely do have a unique style. We've seen that on the show.
Oh, thanks, if that's a compliment.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it definitely stands out, right? You certainly do, create your own look. So, I think... Is that sort of what it would be then? Is just sort of non-traditional sort of attire? Is that what you would do?
I would probably do formal wear and some sportswear.
Okay, so we'll be looking for that. So again, as I said, Courtney and Kim Take Miami, Sunday nights at 9 on E! And I should ask, are you around any of the Kardashians right now that we could say a quick hello, or no?
No.
No? All right. Well, you know what? Thank you so much for chatting with us, Scott, and we'll be watching again.
Oh, thanks.
Sunday nights at 9 on E!
Thanks again.
All right, take care, Scott.
Today's best music with Jeremy Bradley.